Hey guys, Bruno here, Bruno's Classic Car Garage. I got a few things going on today here. Like I'm going to show you guys how I butcher up this hood here to get the hood scoop on here. And no, I didn't paint this. In case somebody's wondering. I wouldn't put this kind of stuff on video if I painted this. Anyways, I just got for the Buick here, I got this pan ready. This goes underneath the front bumper here. I forgot I had this laying upstairs there. And I was trying to figure out the front bumper there. I thought, man, something's got to be missing. And then I remembered that I had this upstairs there, because this is kind of part of the chassis here, how the, you know, kind of the bumper and everything kind of mounts with this thing here together. And I'll tell you what, this is plate. It's like 3/16 plate. Pretty damn heavy. So that's ready to paint, and I got the quarter extensions ready to paint, so I'm probably going to spray those in the morning at some point. And then that'll be done, but I just got to make some more dust here for a little while. So I've got this is off. I think it's a 72 Chevy truck. I'm sure you guys recognize it. But this guy here bought this scoop here, and as you can see, the center is not the same as here, so I got that to get figured out. And it came, this is a new one, it came cracked, so I got to fix the crack. And the more I look at this, I think I'm going to have some issues, because you see this lip here is kind of shooting up on an angle instead of down. So I don't know, I guess first I'm going to notch this out here so I can lay the scoop down so it kind of lays flat here, and then I'll have a better idea what this lip here is going to look like. But I've got it marked out here, so this is pretty much where it's going to be. I'm going to put some tape around there, and then I'm just going to clean up the edge here with a little roll-lock disc, cut that off in the front there. I'm going to have to make a little, you know, about this wide here so the hood sits down. And then I got to cut an opening for the air cleaner inside there to fit in there properly. And then here's this little break here. I mean, it's not serious, but you know what? When a guy's paying $500 for a scoop here, holy moly, man. It should be mint. It should almost put itself on the hood. You know, and then stuff shows up like this. So obviously, it probably wasn't packaged properly. There's even a bullseye in here. I don't know. $500, can you believe it? For that? That's insanity. But look at the hood. It's just a real thin fiberglass, and you can see on the top where all the bracing is underneath. It's all coming through on the top here. It's really bad looking. Really bad. So I'm not going to worry too much about making this thing mint. I'm just going to paint the whole hood again on the top, but I mean, it's going to look better than what this is. I know that, but, and you can see the line there. See that line there? Right there? That's from all the bracing underneath. It's like that all over the hood, everywhere. You can see it in the front there. See, it's going across that way. So it don't look too good. That and all the little ripples and everywhere, and the terrible paint job that it's got here. So I guess I'm going to start working on this here, and I want to get this glued down so it sits for a day. Get the glue to cure up real good before I start doing any kind of body work. So something a little bit different here for a couple hours or so. Alright guys, so I'll just as I'm going here, I'll do another couple little videos here as I'm going along. Alright, I will talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, back with this butchery here. I kind of got the scoop fitted on here. I got my edges cleaned up underneath here, both sides. And this is kind of what I'm doing here. I'm going to probably transition this into this here and taper it off as it goes up. So there's going to be a little bit of fiberglass schmeebing in here. Well, it's kind of like what I thought. You can see these sides here. It's like they got wings, man. Like, look at that. And when you put this down together, it lifts up this side of the hood here, like on both sides. I don't know, man, who's building these parts. It seems like every fiberglass part that you buy don't fit. I mean, I've built many molds, many parts over my years. I've never had stuff like that. When you build something, it actually fits. Why the hell would you have a thing here that sticks going up here? I don't know. So it looks like I'm going to have to, this is going to create a lot more work for me. So I'm probably going to have to screw this down and then kind of do a relief cut here. Not all the way through, but kind of in the corner here. I'm going to have to do a relief cut on both sides so it kind of relaxes it a bit. Otherwise this hood won't fit. And then I don't know, I think what I'm going to have to do is, I don't know, I got to come up with kind of a game plan. I don't really know. So if I relief cut this, screw this down, I'm probably going to have to just glue the crack here on the inside, let it cure, and then, yeah, and I can't really build it up on the other side, so I'm going to have to glue it here. This is going to really suck. This is going to really suck. I don't know, it could be a little trial and error here trying to get this thing to fit on here. I might actually, once I do this, I might have to put a couple layers of glass coming up into here. So I'm going to have to do body work from here all the way across. So thanks guys for building an awesome scoop. This is awesome. It's just awesome that I got to do all this body work here. I tell you, it's pretty frustrating. You know, and then it came broken. You can see it's busted here. And there is a name on the back of it, but I'm not gonna, that's a little tacky when you start doing that. I'm just gonna, whoever it is, maybe they'll see, somebody will see this and they'll know. I don't know, probably not, but. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna keep screwing it down here. You can see what the hell we got going on. The problem is I don't have the truck here, so I can't fit it on. I might have to send it back with this guy maybe, and maybe screw it together, send it back, see how it fits on his truck, and then go from there, see what he says. And you can kind of see too, see here, it's a little bit flatter in this area. This right here is a lot better than this side. Look at this side, like it's like a ramp here, man. So that's the kind of stuff a guy's got to deal with. That's why I call it butchery, because that's basically what it is. So it's a good thing this thing doesn't have to look good. Anyways, all right, I'm going to leave it at that, and then I'll be back to show you guys more here in a bit. Okay? All right, guys, I'm back here with this butchery. So I got the hood scoop screwed in place here. I'm going to have to take the screws out tomorrow. It's getting late today. I'm going to call her quits. I got to move it over 1/8 of an inch over this way. So I'm just going to open up the holes a little bit and just kind of move it over here. The front is good. It's just the back part of it here has to shift. Other than that, as you can see here, when I push down on the end here, look what it does, eh? There's no support here no more. So I had to open this up for the air cleaner, and there used to be a brace in here, and now the brace is gone. So I'm going to have to come up with some other kind of device here to kind of keep this strong in this area here. I don't know, I might have to make a brace from here to here on both sides and maybe make something underneath here, but I don't know, more things to kind of try and figure out here, but you know, like, look at this thing here. It's just, yeah. I think once everything's fiberglass, it'll give it some strength, but I've dealt with this stuff before when doing bodywork, when you got these real thin fiberglass hoods like this. They're really not meant to be doing this kind of stuff. I think they're more designed for like a bolt-on scoop or something like that, because doing bodywork on here, I don't know if you guys ever come across this, the more you do bodywork and then it starts caving in on you. And then you're wondering what the hell's going on. It's just all the heat and everything else, and then it basically starts, you know, creating a big valley, and then you keep adding, and it's never ending. So you don't want to try and make these things real straight, because it'll never be straight. I mean, the hood's not straight anyways, but it's just so thin. It's just, personally, I don't think this is a good idea, but what do I know? I would have rather, you know, by the time a guy hits a $500 hood scoop, by the time I get this done and all glassed and bodyworked and primed and painted, yeah, I could have probably, well, I would have had to make a mold, but I could definitely make a hood if I had the mold for it. Just not enough demand for this kind of stuff. So, you know, and then the guy's got to monkey around with this. But, yeah, I was kind of going off those where he put those pins. I shouldn't have done that, because he didn't even drill them in the right place. That's what screwed me up on the scoop there. What do you do? That's just the way it goes, I guess. So anyways, I'm going to leave it at that till tomorrow. And the owner will be here tomorrow, I guess. So see what he has to say about it. And then we'll go from there. And all right, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow about it. All right, bye. How's it going, guys? Bruno here from Bruno's Classic Car Garage. All right, I got this hood scoop glued down here. I kind of missed a step. I was going to show you guys what I did before. As you can see, I do have a bunch of screws here, because I had this screwed down about every 5 inches here originally. Problem is, when you take them out, because the fiberglass is so thin, it screws up the hole, and then some of them don't grab. So that's why I got a few extra screws in this area here, just to make sure it's sitting nice and flat. So anyways, I cleaned up the edge here underneath, top and bottom, all the way around nice, right to the fiberglass. Got that all prepped up and make sure it's fitting where I want it to, and then I basically just glued it down. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. And then this kind of looks like a mess here, but it's kind of glued anyway, so it'll be good. I'll clean that up. And then I can kind of blend this into here, I suppose, and just kind of make it look the best as I can. Oh, and then the glue that I used is this here. It's a Fuser 100 EZ. Easy! So anyways, that's what it is here. It's good for composite panels, fiberglass, SMC, and carbon fiber. So it's quite good, actually. I've used that many times. Problem is, I usually get the bigger tubes, and this tube here sucks. It doesn't fit up inside there very well. I don't know why. Same products, where they expect you to get 2 guns for the same product. I mean, I don't know. It's frustrating, but so that's about it for that. And then I just got to wait for this to cure overnight. I did warm it up actually too. get the glue a little bit warm to kind of kick it in. And then tomorrow I have to, got to make some braces in here to kind of come up this way here and across the back and then back over to this side. And then I got to basically fix this here. And then as you can see, the glue squeezed out. You can see the glue back there. See, squeezed out nice and even all the way around. But I think tomorrow I'm going to add a little bead right here, just on the back side. Because who knows, it might have a tendency to want to lift off here if anywhere. So make sure that's all nice, and then it shouldn't be a problem. It should be plenty strong enough. I mean, it definitely ain't no trailer queen, that's for sure. I mean, look at this scoop. It's not even from one side to the other. I mean, I don't know. Not very good quality, but it is what it is, just for a race truck anyway, so it'll do. So that's it for that, guys. I'm gonna probably do another video tomorrow here. We'll see what the glue looks like. Hopefully it's set up properly. And then I think I'm going to leave the screws in until I'm done reinforcing the back side and get my fiberglass work done on the bottom side of the hood. And then once that's done, then I'll take all the screws out and then just start doing some body work around the scoop, and then that's about it. And be getting ready to paint, I guess. But anyways, I'll be back with you guys tomorrow on this hood scoop deal on the butchery. All right, guys. Talk to you later.